Hi, it's Leslie, married at first sight. And the honeymoon is over, and boy is it over for some of these couples. But I just have to jump into one of the couples struggling the most, and that would be Emily and Brennan. But what I want to focus on first off is Pastor Cal at one of his, honestly, his lowest moments.
How can I ask this? Is there anything about her that you were not attracted to?
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that? I'm asking you this because I'm trying to get deeper.
Yeah.
Did Pastor Cal really just do that? Emily's sitting right there and he wants her to just throw her under the bus? I was like, you've got to be kidding me, Pastor Cal. Anything in the name of trying to get these couples back together? That is so awful. Thank God Brennan has a little class and was like, I'm not doing that. But I was like, Pastor Cal, where's your ethics? Oh my God. But anyway, how did they get to this point? Let's take it from the beginning. So all the happy couples from the honeymoon arrived at the loading location on the way to the airport to make it on back to Denver from their glorious vacay honeymoon spot. You could see Emily and Brennan, something was off right from the beginning. He just seems like, not like a guy skipping home from his honeymoon, having the greatest time, energized. No, he was exhausted and drained.
How are you feeling? Really tired and exhausted, so
So this is the time that the couples get to move into a neutral spot. So they don't get their own spots, they get a neutral spot so they can kind of leave all their crap at the other locations, just bring them what they need, and they're starting on a clean slate. So Emily and Brennan. Emily is already feeling that things are off.
This is the first time we both ever lived with someone that isn't a roommate. So are you nervous at all? Excited?
I am excited. I feel like we have a mutual respect and know how to live with other people.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Really? Are you expecting us to believe that? What happened to that you're vibing really well and all that? Remember how well they were vibing? Well, I guess that ship has sailed because something has definitely changed with Brennan. And you gotta love this. So there they are, and Emily is giving her whole speech of, oh, this is good, we move in together, and it's good because, we're kind of stuck here together. If anything goes wrong, it forces us to just work it out because we're stuck here together.
If we're angry, it's an easy thing to do to just leave this place and go back to our other ones. If you need a minute, sure. I think will be better if we stay trapped here to work things out.
Yeah.
She literally didn't even finish her sentence when Brennan goes into his whole thing.
But tonight, I definitely want to go back, tidy up the house. And then my work week is crazy, so maybe we should reconvene in a few days before moving into our new place.
Did you not hear anything she said? I guess not. But on a happier note, Claire and Cameron, they're kind of hitting their stride, It's always those slow movers. They're both so likable and so nice, so respectful of each other. They're actually kicking along and he's becoming more and more appealing. I'm liking those two. They are hitting their stride. From bad to worse. So let's go on to Orion and Lauren. And this just screamed of the experts. Code 11 ran in there and tried to work something quickly. So Orion wanted a divorce, wanted nothing to do with Lauren, and now this is where he's at.
Do you feel like you actually can do a full reset? Because you went from I can't move forward in this marriage and I'm unmoving to saying I want a full reset.
Talking with the experts, it seems like that is what needs to happen.
So obviously those producers and experts got to him and were like, no, you signed up for this. You can't bail him before you get home. Just take the nice little vacation trip and then come home and that's it. No, you got to stick it out. So not good odds. We only have 2 of the 4 couples sleeping in the same place after their honeymoon. Not good. Anyway, it's all about the demise of Emily and Brennan. So they slip apart and then Emily goes over to see Brennan's place where he resides, and she still has her hair up in a clip, so no hair extensions yet, but anyway, gotta press on, and she goes in there and gets the dreaded side hug. Oof, not good. Emily can feel the awkwardness, and we can all feel it too. And you can just tell something has gone totally awry. I don't know where the cameras were, but obviously things happened and we were not privy to them because they were doing really well as far as I knew, and now here they are in the crapper. And Brennan's saying things like this.
How do you envision the living situation?
It's been nice having some time to myself. So we will reevaluate in a few days when we actually want to move in.
Oh, God. Anyway, let's go on to a happier couple, and that would be Becca and Austin. And they seem to be doing very well. I mean, at least they're both on the same page. They're both attracted to each other. Full speed ahead for those two. So you think. So they have that neutral place also. And I guess Becca has a place that's month to month, and Austin has his place with a roommate, and he has like a lease there. So again, with this logic.
I mean, I guess like what I was originally thinking is after decision day, even if things are like still going really well, I mean, we do live pretty close to each other. So I was just thinking we'd like move back into our normal spots while we like finish up our leases and then sorted out what we're gonna do after that.
What? You don't want to live with her either? What in the world has happened to all these people? Becca's totally stunned. She's like, what? You don't want to sleep with me? Like, we're planning babies and all the things. And you're like, I'm ready to buy a house with you. And you don't even want to stay with me now that we're back in real life? Very strange. And Austin kind of gives this weird backhanded logic.
I mean, I live with a roommate, obviously, and you live by yourself. So I don't know why you'd want to move in here.
Saying, well, you know, I have a roommate and you have your place to yourself, so you certainly don't want to stay here. Like, you're not welcome here. You wouldn't want to stay here. Ouch, something is crazy over there. Maybe it's a full moon. And then this Orion, Onion, whatever, he does the classy move of reaching out via text and says he basically just wants a divorce. That's, you know, ever so classy, ever so mature. He says he doesn't want to continue the marriage, but he wants to continue the process. I think this is like word splitting here because the experts got to him and like, you signed up for this process. And he realizes, yes, I did, but you know what? I don't want this marriage. So I think he's just trying to split it down the middle and say the right thing to keep everyone happy. But the bottom line is he's not into her anymore. He got pissed off, or he got turned off with her behavior, I think, in fights. And he just got lost all attraction to her. I don't think it's anything about the comment she made about Indian and all that. I don't think it has anything to do with that because she did not mean that in a hurtful way. It has to do with her behavior and how she freaks out. And I think that he did not like that. Oh, but poor Emily and Brennan, they're just in the crapper. And they were like my number 2 pick. I mean, I thought they were like on Easy Street. I mean, they were vibing and all the things, everything. They were taking showers together and all the whatever. It seemed like it was going great. I don't even know what happened. But Brennan explains it like this.
During the honeymoon and the wedding, like you're kind of just like overcome with all this adrenaline and everything, and you really don't know how you feel. You're just like going with the flow and riding and riding and riding. And then like it just hit me like a few days later where I was just like, something's off like between us. But like I didn't like feel that like romantic connection. And over time with the honeymoon, it got less and less.
You can tell, you know, when they bring in Pastor Cal is pissed when he's hearing this. He's like, how dare you say that? Now he tries to like make him, you know, say what he doesn't like about her. I was like, Pastor Cal, so low. But anyway, Brennan takes the high road, won't do it. You know, he realizes Emily's a really nice girl, will not say why he's not attracted to her or anything. I mean, don't put him through that. Well, Pastor Cal was supposed to be their rescue, but no, he was not. And I'm telling you, Brennan gave Pastor Cal a better hug than he gave Emily. So you know what? Not good. Oh, and if that wasn't uncomfortable enough, you know, Pastor Cal pushing the thing. So then Emily and Brennan get alone, and she again pushes him to try to say if he's attracted to her or not. I'm like, why? You would know. You don't have to ask somebody that. You would know that. And if they won't answer, don't make them answer. You know your answer.
I just need you to, like, you don't have to tell me, like, why not, but, like, I just need you to tell me if you're physically attracted to me or not. You won't answer it directly.
Because I just don't think that's nice.
But, like, that's a piece of this for me to understand, to, like, figure out.
I just can't.
Oh, so it's just a horrible, horrible day for Emily. This whole relationship of hers is falling apart. But I have to just say, on a brighter note, it seems like she's got her hair extensions back. So you know what? All is not lost. She is looking beautiful. I mean, Lee, there is a silver lining to this day. Well, Pastor Cal couldn't bring those two out of the dumpster, but at least he got to end with a good couple. And that would be Becca and Austin, who are still doing fairly well, but there's a little crack in their armor over there. I don't know if, I mean, Becca's all in. Austin, I thought he was all in, but maybe he's got a little toe out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens there because something little fishy's going on there too. And we learned the interesting news because, of course, Pastor Cal asks all the questions we're dying to know the answers to. And that would be, have you slept together? And the answer would be a big fat no to his disapproval. And I'm just going to leave with this twisted logic from Orion. That would be Onion.
I did want to focus on the future, and that wasn't necessarily specific to me or to us. It was just the future as a whole.
Okay. You came in
He said he wanted to focus on the future. What he didn't say, it wasn't really a future with her. It was just his future. Alrighty then. But anyway, bottom line is there is no feeling there, no attraction there. He wants a divorce. That's a wrap. Shut it down. Experts and producers give up. And the second one goes down. Anyway, that is my recap for this week. I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week.